through their playbook, kind of their schemes, their calls, and kind of want me to relay that information. Just seeing my football IQ and things like that. That's pretty much what most teams have been talking about. Then just talking about myself as well, type of person I am, how I lead and things like that.
Have some of your off-field characteristics been brought up? I mean, the trips you've taken, the things you've done.
A couple of teams, they just asked me, information about it. What was my take on a couple of things, but not as much. It's mostly been football talk, but just a couple of teams have talked about that.
And you met with the Texans?
Yes, I have met with the Texans.
Was that formal or informal?
Informal.
For those of us who didn't cover the Big Ten, what would you say? What did Iowa major in coverage-wise?
We mostly was a quarter half team.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how do you feel about you have pretty good versatility? How do you feel about your versatility?
Man, I think at Iowa, we run a multitude of defenses. We run cover 3, we run, 2-man, we run a lot of man, we run, like I said, quarter half. So I've done a multitude of things. I've played in the box, I've played in the deep middle. I had to play half coverage, I had to come down in the slot. So I mean, if you watch my film, I've done a lot of things, from the time that I've been playing since 2020. So I'm pretty comfortable playing a multitude of different coverage. I think Coach Parker has done a great job of teaching me the game of football and preparing me for what's to come in the future.
What's it like to play for Coach Frank?
I don't play it as much, but I have done it a couple of times. But I think, a lot of teams, can see me playing strong safety and free safety and, just working with me in the slot a little bit more because I don't have that much experience with it. But I do have, I think I have the capabilities of doing it. So I think, some teams are appreciate that I've played both positions. Just seeing what more I could do.
What do you think of the challenge of, especially in the NFL, coming up and stopping the run from deep? Close and breaking down, not be out of control. What do you kind of, what is safe? What mentality or what traits does safety need to be able to do if you? You got
to be confident in your abilities. I think especially knowing that you're the last line of defense. You kind of that backfield saver. So I mean, you just got to be confident in your abilities to come up and make that tackle and make sure that you're stopping the play where you need to stop it at.
What was it like to play for Coach Franks?
Man, it was amazing, man. Incredible leader, incredible person. I think he's taught me so much, just about me in general, about life and how to be a man and how to carry yourself on and off the field. So I think Coach Ferentz, not just Coach Ferentz, but our entire coaching staff, I think they do an incredible job in not just raising football players, but creating young men, for the world.
Looked like you dropped some weight, got a little tighter the last few months. Kind of talk about your workout routine.
I was down in Tampa at House of Athlete. Workout routine was pretty much two times a day. But yeah, I definitely dropped a little bit of weight. I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty fast.
What do you weigh right now?
206, 207.
And what you're listed at 212. Is that where you played at last fall?
That's what I played at, around 210, 212.
Right.
You're one of just a few prospects here from the state of Michigan. Is that something that you kind of realize or pay attention to, take a little bit of pride in?
No, I definitely take pride in it. I think, there's me and, 2 or 3 other people, I believe. So I definitely take pride in it. I think, we definitely had a lot of talent in my class coming out of Michigan. So the fact that I'm one of the few people here from the state of Michigan and representing well I definitely take pride in it for sure.
Romulus, right?
Yes, sir.
Romulus is a pretty great basketball school.
Definitely a great basketball school.
You didn't play varsity basketball, did you?
I did play varsity basketball.
Did?
I started as a freshman, actually.
No kidding.
I played as a freshman.
Were you a fourth-year starter? How long?
I didn't start my freshman. I played my freshman year.
And did you play basketball all 4 years?
Oh, yes, sir.
And did you start as a senior?
Yes, sir.
How many yeers did you start?
3.
3 years.
Yes,
wow.
sir.
Ever meet any of those great guys? E.C. Matthews?
Yes, I did. E.C., Wes Clark.
Wes Clark.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nate Oates. You never met him, did you?
No, I did meet Nate Oates, actually.
How did you meet him? Like he came back?
He came back. He came back when he was a coach at Buffalo. When he was with Bobby Hurley.
Yeah.
They came back and scouted us a couple of times. So I did have the opportunity to meet him. But yeah, we had a lot of great basketball players at Romulus for sure.
Now, you didn't have any basketball offers, did you?
I had a couple.
Really?
I had a couple.
What level? Division II or
Division I and Division II.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Like what's a school that offers?
Western Michigan, for example.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How difficult?
Huh?
You said you were working out at Tampa.
Yes, sir.
What do you think of the city?
Man, beautiful, man. Great weather. I'm from the Midwest, so I'm really not used to having 80-degree weather in the middle of December and January. So I definitely enjoying all the weather out there.
Yeah.